This is VOA News. I'm David Byrd in Washington. A second blackout has hit Caracas, Venezuela after a day of dueling rallies between embattled President Nicholás Maduro and opposition leader Juan Guaidó. At an opposition rally, National Assembly leader Guaidó told supporters that he and other members of the opposition-controlled assembly would conduct a nationwide trip to amass support. He said for all of Venezuela to come to Caracas, because we need all of us to be united in this moment, I announced my trip and that of members of Congress throughout Venezuela to definitively bring everyone to Caracas. At the same time, supporters of Nicholás Maduro held a rival demonstration in a separate district of the Venezuelan capital. That drew a mass of protesting people against the U.S. and its brutal aggression against Venezuela. The embattled president said that Guaidó is a puppet of those who want to overthrow his government.
Intentaron convertir en presidente.
He said they tried illegitimately to turn into a president, a person in the public square, and now today it's obvious to the world he is not a president, not anything. A clown and a puppet is what that man is, a delinquent citizen. Saturday's power failure was the second this week, after one Thursday plunged the city into darkness and then eased about 24 hours later. Nigerians went to the polls Saturday to choose governors in 29 of 36 states in Africa's largest democracy. Turnout appeared to be low. Just like the country's presidential election, Saturday's vote had been postponed by a week in a last-minute decision as the Electoral Commission cited numerous logistical problems in the country of 190 million people with poor infrastructure. For more, visit our website, voanews.com. This is VOA News. French riot police used water cannon and fired tear gas against yellow-vested protesters in Paris Saturday afternoon, the 17th straight weekend of anti-government demonstrations. As during previous demos by the movement, the protest began at the Arc de Triomphe, looped through both sides of the Seine River, and then ended at the top of the Luxembourg Gardens on the left bank. Marches were also held in numerous cities around France, including Bordeaux, which has a very strong contingent of Yellow Vest protesters, and Lille. The protests began in November against an increase in gas taxes, but have become a movement against French President Emmanuel Macron's economic policies, which the protesters say favor the wealthy over ordinary French citizens. The head of the World Health Organization has denounced a deadly attack Saturday on an Ebola treatment center in the Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo. Gunmen attacked the center at Butembo, North Kivu province early Saturday, killing a policeman and wounding a health worker. WHO Director General Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, speaking after a 4-hour visit to the clinic, told reporters that the violence in the region was undermining early progress that had been made in fighting an Ebola outbreak.
As you know, we're at a pivotal moment in this outbreak, and all partners will not relent until we put an end to this outbreak.
The Butembo facility only opened last Saturday after an attack by gunmen the previous Wednesday had forced it to close. Italy's ambassador to Pakistan has confirmed the deaths of 2 missing European mountain climbers on Nanga Parbat, the world's 9th tallest mountain. AP's Zaria Shakali reports.
Ambassador Stefano Pontecorvo tweeted that the search for Italian Daniel Nardi and Briton Tom Ballard ended after a team confirmed that silhouettes spotted at a height of about 6,455 yards were those of the 2 climbers. Pakistani army helicopters with 4 rescuers had searched the mountain for days. Nardi from near Rome had attempted to scale Nanga Parbat in winter several times. Ballard was the son of British climber Alison Hargreaves, the first woman to scale Mount Everest alone. I'm Zaria Shakali.
And R&B singer R. Kelly walked out of Chicago jail on Saturday shortly after an unidentified donor paid $161,000 he owed in back child support. Kelly had been ordered taken into custody on Wednesday by a judge after he said that he did not have the entire amount that he owed. For more, visit our website, voanews.com. I'm David Byrd, VOA News.